I'm live. Come on in the building. Come on in. Come on in. Now, I know it's late and I'm not going to have that many people chime in as usual. When I get my followers up, we're going to be beasts, though, that part. Okay, so Becoming Who You Already Are, that is the title of my book, and it will be out sooner than later. I just want to say, in order to know where you're going, you got to know where you came from. So that is what you are going to see in my book is that I had to learn where I came from. And I mean like taking it generations back. Just understanding generational legacies and generational curses. When you understand those type situations, you'll learn what to avoid. Um, I was actually sitting, so I think I sit and think a lot. I talk a lot too, but I don't talk as much as I used to because I sit and think about a lot of things. So I was just actually sitting and thinking today about my grandmother. So when I look at my life is a lot like my dad's mother, right? And so I was sitting thinking about her today and the things that she experienced with her mother. For some reason, the shirt feels weird. But the things that she experienced with her mom, it just wasn't a good situation. So her mother did not like her, right? And so I was actually like thinking, like retracing some of my grandmother's steps, like with her having children, the relationships that she was in. And it was something that really caught my attention today about one of the relationships she was in. Like I say, a lot of my life parallels with hers. And I was like, wow, like this particular situation, I never even thought about like me and my life paralleling with that part of her life. And as you read my book, you'll understand where I'm coming from with this. Um, but yeah, I actually would think. So what I'm saying is, you gotta know where you came from. You gotta know those what happened in your bloodline in the past. I mean, you don't have to know, but when you do know, it's a good thing. And what you'll learn is through understanding that, then you can do some self examination. And with self examination, that's going to help you determine what type of friends you need to have in your circle, in your corner. Everybody can't come with you on your journey. It's going to be some people that you never thought that you would lose on your journey. You know what I'm saying? But we all grow in different stages. Um, we all meet for a reason. It is a purpose why we meet up with people. And understand, like, for my grandmother, I'm pretty sure she was more of an empath than a taker. And that's the type person I am. So, over the years, by me understanding, I'm just not understanding what an empath is, right? Just the true definition, which I fit in the definition. So, I'm definitely not a narcissist. um, but with me understanding that, that helps. And this is why you have to do self examination because with you understanding that, it leads to less failure. Okay? So, um, for a long time, I didn't understand, like, hey, I keep giving, I keep doing, and then the results don't come out too nice. The results don't come out too nice because some people don't really care that you do things for them. Some people, um, they have their own agenda. So no matter what you do for them, how much you love them, they it's not going to mean a hill of beans because their agenda is to cuff you and then destroy you, basically, or eventually just move on to the next person. I've learned a lot about the narcissists and the empaths lately. And it's so sad because no matter what you do as an empath, and thanks to Leon Walker And then Lee Hammock, Lee Hammock, something like that. He's a narcissist, self-proclaimed narcissist. But I've learned like, so it's pretty crazy because my life, I've already had the situations like in life, like these relationships, and then I'm looking how they parallel with my grandmother. But then I'm also like taking a self-examination of myself. I'm like, wow, just because you do things doesn't mean like you disappoint yourself half the time because you're trying to please somebody that doesn't care. And when I say this is like my entire life. Like as a child, I might as well have said story time, although somebody had to change the description. But just jumping jacks. Hey, I love you. I want to do this for you. I got you. Um, Always thinking that you're gonna get better results. Not from certain people. Certain people, they don't care. So just be aware of where you put your energy into. Like I say, through that self-examination, that's gonna help you understand who you need to be around. Help you understand who you allow into your life. Sometimes we don't allow the right people into our life to love us. To Because we want to take over the empath role. And we want to give. Sometimes, and then we get these crazy results like, man, I did all this and they don't care. Well, through self examination, you're going to understand the type of people you need to be around who will appreciate you, who will appreciate the things that you do. Because if you around people that's just caught up in the moment and then all of a sudden like the appreciation go out the door, they never appreciated you anyway, and you're wasting your time. Okay. So through self-examination, positive manipulation, learning to love yourself, also your association, you can get a lot further in life. But you have to peel back those layers of where you came from to know where you're headed. Because if you don't peel back those layers, without me understanding my history repeating itself, understanding my grandmother, without me doing that, man, I could be somewhere on drugs right now. Like somewhere with no type of career. Some Carlito that lost his way. That's what could be me. Could have been me. But that didn't happen because early on I started to I started to understand where it went wrong with my grandmother. I started to understand history repeats itself. So with history repeating itself and seeing, wow, I am following in the same footsteps for some reason. That caused me to get my tubes tied because my grandmother had 8 children. And I'm pretty sure she fell in love with all these guys. I'm pretty sure they gaslighted her and pumped her up on every situation, and she thought it was going to be good and get married, and it's amazing. Okay. It's amazing how history will repeat itself. But it is also amazing when you get a grip on life, baby. Because you know what? I have given love, 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 and guess what? I'm getting love too. I will receive that. Um, Sometimes we got to open the door and let people in that are there for us, that want to love us and want to be there for us. People that don't appreciate you, baby, they are a major distraction and they're very weak minded. Okay. They see your light, they see your strength, and they definitely want to take a toll on you and pull you down. Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, they don't self examine. 9 times out of 10, they are stuck in their past. 9 times out of 10, their past is consuming them. Okay? And that pain that they have from their past, they are passing it on. Okay? They are not trying to heal, they're trying to hurt. So be careful about your association. Understand where you came from. Understand those bloodlines. Understand that things will circle the block, spin the block, however you want to say it. It will come back around. And understand what happened back then. It shouldn't happen now because you've been enlightened. So take a moment sometimes. Sit back and really, really get a grip of your family bloodline, your family tree. Understand certain things. Because 9 times out of 10, it's going to spin the block again. And guess what? You can change the narrative. It's in you to do it. You can have positive manipulation. That, listen, baby, I smile all the time. And the reason I do, because that energy always come back to me. Some people are curious, like, what are you smiling for? It's not because I'm being devilish. It's because, baby, I want that beautiful smile. I wanted to spin the block. Okay? And I think in one of my videos, I had you all do an exercise, if I'm not mistaken. I know somebody called me and I did this, but I want you to take the time to just frown for a minute. Mean mug. What you looking at? The energy that you feel. Baby, just me doing that right there was like a whole dead weight. Now let's do this. Baby. Ooh. Bring it back. That's what I'm saying. Keep that good energy. Keep that smile. And keep those people that surround you. Keep the same type of people around you like you. Okay? Um, some people, it'll hurt to let them go. But if they don't mean well for you, and that goes for family too, everybody, if they don't mean well and you're not on the same page, it is a waste of time. You can't pull people in that don't want to be pulled in. What they say, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Okay, him, her, she, he, they, whatever the case may be. If you all are not on the same page, same path, keep it pushing. It is always people that, if you have to make a new family, make a new family. It is always people out there that are on your level. They're on your level. Trust me, okay? Stop putting a bunch of time and energy into people that don't care. Become who you already are. In order to know where you're going, you gotta know where you came from, baby. I'm convicted in what I'm saying, okay? I hope you all support my channel. My cash app is $ positive manipulation. Please support my channel. I am a chef. I cook a lot. And just that support will help as far as like purchasing items for the different dishes that I cook. If you purchase or pre-purchase my book, your name will be mentioned in my book. And like I said, the book is definitely in the makings. It will be out sooner than later. It is about my life. It is about positive manipulation. I want people to understand that pain don't have to be forever. You can get over it. You can definitely get over that hump. And it's through positive manipulation, self-examination, and association. Okay? Sometimes we think that things are going to be good. Things are not going to always be good. Sometimes people are coming to your life. Sometimes people come into your life and they'll never go away. There is all love. Some people come into your life as a major distraction. But that person, whoever, good or bad or ugly, they have showed you who they are up front. You've seen it. You might not wanted to see it the way it was, but you saw it. It's self-evident, okay? So learn to first of all love yourself. I gave you the exercise about frowning and smiling. Another thing is look in that mirror every day. Tell yourself that you are beautiful, you are strong, you can do this. Pray that God take away those spirits of people that don't mean well for you. Just pray them away. Get rid of them. And accept those who do love you. Because sometimes we've been hurt so much that the individuals have come in or trying to come in and show us love and be there for us, we push them away. We never felt like that before. We never seen this before. It's foreign. It's strange. So hey, baby, you strange. I don't know why you want to love me. What you got? What you trying to do? It's no. We're confused. We're so used to being the one who want to be in control, thinking that we can control everything. It's just not gonna work like that. Sometimes we got to do things differently. Starting with loving yourself. Look in the mirror every day. Tell yourself, I love you. We're going to start with that. We're also going to self-examination, because if we call it a certain mindset, you're going to meet individuals like that, right? Like if we're still in the past, we're still negative, everything is going to be negative. The people that we meet in life, they're going to be negative. But when you start to self-examine, I get so many compliments, and that's like every day. And it's not because I'm like running around here looking for it. I'm just really genuine about how I move. And so that always come back to me. Somebody's always saying something nice, and it feels really good. At one point in my life, it wasn't like that. Because, baby, all I could do was talk about my past. All I could do was think about my past. And I couldn't figure it out. I didn't understand what was going on until I had took a good look at my grandmother's past. I'm like, yo, I get it now. I get it. And guess what? I'm still not all the way healed from that. I am healing. But I done came a long way from Virginia Slim, baby. And I'm here to tell you, we all can do this. We all can do it. You can do it. I can do it. But I want everybody to stay up, stay blessed. I'm getting a little chatty, and I'm sleepy. And yeah, please support my channel. Subscribe too. Hit that like button. Thank you. Peace.